Litter in Welsh water is significantly higher than the rest of the UK. Now that may be because we're very lucky around Wales and we get lots of oceanic currents bringing lots of nutrients, which makes us have fantastic marine wildlife, but it also can bring litter from elsewhere around the world. But we also have litter coming from Wales as well, and unfortunately here we are by the river, and a lot of people will drop litter elsewhere and don't realise that it can get washed down the drains, then down the river and end up on our beaches. So unfortunately we had a lot of litter on Welsh beaches. It showed a significant rise from last year, and for the last 3 years we've seen a rise. But in general, we've been doing these surveys for 20 years, and the amount of litter overall has increased. It's doubled on Welsh Beach. So on average, we get about 2,500 pieces of litter on the beach, which is just a staggering amount. And we don't, it's all preventable if people would just dispose of their litter. And nobody wants to go to a dirty beach. They all would like to go to a lovely clean beach, and it impacts on humans, it impacts on tourism, wildlife eat it. Next time you see a balloon release, think about some poor turtle that mistakes it from lots of the turtles that come to the UK. They come all this way to eat jellyfish. And the balloon, unfortunately, looks a bit like a jellyfish to them, and pieces of plastic as well. So it impacts right the way from the food chain, all the way down the little filter feeders on the tiny little pieces of plastic, all the way up to the larger things like leatherback turtles.